What do you see the next stage of the product development on the roadmap?
One of the biggest concepts that's most conspicuously absent from partnerships is ROI. And I talk about this around like unit economics and things like that, but most partner teams would have a hard time demonstrating the ROI on a partnership, on a partner manager, on a partner program overall. They definitely could not demonstrate the ROI on a piece of partner tech, which is why I've never heard a single piece of partner tech talk about ROI. And I think that that's just foolish and maybe a little bit of just naivete to think that like partnerships could keep operating over here without an ROI story. And so we want to enable partner teams to be able to tell that ROI story on all of those things, relationships, partner managers, programs, our tool, to the extent that like we've been told many, many times that we should be charging more for the product and we could be charging more. And right now for the functionality that you would get, and that's not even talking about the things that we already have that are better than existing platforms, but even if you go apples to apples, like feature for feature, we still typically come out 2 to 4 times less expensive than the closest competitor because every other partner tech company has not been built by a partner leader. So they just saw partner leaders as a dollar sign. They just saw it as money and revenue. And I see partner leaders as my people. And I'm like, I'm not out here trying to make a ton of money off you right now and gouge you. I'm trying to help raise up the industry and make you more successful. And so I want to keep being able to demonstrate that for our product, but more importantly, help the partner teams demonstrate that. Because if we help partner teams validate their value and impact, then we're kind of building a market for ourselves as we do that, because we're just increasing the addressable market of partnerships. Everything around like data and analytics and reporting, I think there's opportunities to continuously build in more features and functionality that meet everybody where they work. So salespeople, partners, salespeople, so on and so forth. And so it's going to be more and more functionality around that. And then just things around like partner lifecycle and really transparently, we're trying to solve all of the problems in partnerships. So we're just going to keep adding more and more and more and more. We're integrating with awesome companies like Growth Story and Superglue and Partner Fleet and Crossbeam. But either way, continuously solving more and more and more of these problems for partner teams so that they can focus on what they're really, really good at, which is building relationships and driving revenue.
I'm dying for the partnership super tool that doesn't exist yet. And I think it's going to be done through integrations, right? So as you listed all those partners, I'm like, yes, these are the tools we use, the things that are most valuable, and how do we help them communicate with each other and make it easier for the partner to interact with all of those tools, ideally in a single place eventually. So that's super exciting.